What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team. I guess we can call it a gameplay video. We streamed this on Twitch, and we end up going actually 12-0 in this video on squad. 6-0, you get a 95-98. It's a limited time event, halfback or offensive lineman. There's 3 choices between those overall. So you do that event, you go 6-0. You also get 20 Series 5 trophies, which is nothing to sneeze at, and 40,000 coins, which is a little to sneeze at. So that's what you get for it. We're going to dive right into it. At the end of the video, I'll show my team. So if you're interested in that, also any feedback on that would be appreciated. But let's go ahead and dive into it. Like it if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. Let's go. These first games were played with a sub, Mr. Mower. As you see, there is our top 3, Kareem Jackson, AJ Boye, and I don't remember who the other one was, Shaz or something. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. Bobby Wagner. Who was? I don't remember. But we go ahead and set off with 3. A lot of these are just going to be quick highlights. You see a nice lurk with Dylan Cole. I got a lot of Texans on my team. Dylan Cole, usually not seeing the field, but he does there. I got a lurk with Bobby Wagner. Which unfortunately I thought I was about to trip, so I hit the back to catch my feet, and unfortunately I didn't trip, I guess. So actually worked against me. We're making a nice read there, and we're quickly up 10-0. So this is game 1. Actually, I was 1-0 going into this. I played with someone else, and then I got disconnect lost right when we got in. We got disconnected before we even got into the game. I had a lurk with the Honey Badger, with Bobby Wagner, and Dylan Cole on the first 3 possessions for them. So that was pretty cool. You see him breaking it with Lamar. We must have just been inside the 25, because remember, if you're 25 yards to 49-yard rushing touchdown should give you 9 points, and we only got 6 there. And then a 50-yard touchdown plus rushing gives you 12. So I personally am not a runner. Mowers likes to run with Lamar Jackson just for kicks. He was just having a good old time. I personally, that's not my cup of tea. I'm a pass first, which you'll see in the last 6 games. You'll see me more. This is Mower as the offense. You'll see me as an offense. In the second set of 6, which I played with Throne to do that. But you see, we already win 19. That game was over, so we're already 2-0. A lot of these, like I said, very quick, very just there's not much to say about these games. And you see this beautiful. I said I was going to return it. I said I was going to return this with the Honey Badger, and I did just that. He's due for an upgrade. Hopefully he gets one soon. He's like 97 speed on my team, because he gets from 90 all the way to 97 with boost. And so his next car will be basically 99 everything on the Texans team. A nice route by Mower here, and Le'Veon actually catching that and then breaking. He has 99 speed, just an absolute goon. So even though my team is 50 out of 50 Texans, it's still a god squad for sure. There's some players like AJ Boye is like 99 everything. Kareem Jackson's pretty much 99 everything. Another great route by Mower there for the touchdown. But if you're running a theme team, you can get 50 out of 50 and then still have a lot of space for other players as well, now that you get ×2 and ×3 Kim. So as you see, we're already 3-0, and pretty straightforward games. Mostly just quarterback draw, running with the quarterback for Mower, just having a good old time. Me playing defense, just running, stock defense pretty much as Mower gets around and gets that safety. 2-0, and these are the games I like. Go ahead and concede right at the beginning, and we're 4-0, just like that. It's so easy. So easy. Another, of course, run. That guy took a terrible angle, and that is a 9-point touchdown there, which obviously is huge in these games. Those can definitely make the games. It breaks it open, especially if you're not giving up any rushing touchdowns, which I don't think we did really. I don't think I gave up 1 rushing touchdown in these 12 games. They were all pretty much blowouts. But you see we get a safety there, another quit. But yeah, they were all pretty much blowouts outside of, I believe, this game here. This was the 6th game, and this was the beginning of the game, so this was awesome. This is a 12-point play. Running that exactly where he should. 12-point touchdown there, house rules event. And we're up 12-0, about to be 13-0. But you'll see. Do you see what my free safety did? He went to the middle of the field. I didn't notice it. I don't know what I did, but it got him out of position. I'm not sure what I did there to move him. I never base a line. I must have just been. I know I was stuck on. They weren't quick hiking us, they weren't fake hiking us, so I turned into aggressive, so I didn't get my defense out there, so I was audibling. So I must have messed up when I was I did something, I don't know, but maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I was Wanted a baseline, I didn't get it, because baseline would have put him over on the side. I don't know, because it was Tampa 2, but for whatever reason, he was in the middle of the field, and that cost us a touchdown. So this is a fight, though. It was quite a fight. Outside of that first play, there was basically, and same for them as well, there was basically, look at that beautiful lurk. That was one of my best lurks, but Lane Johnson, the guy is so fast. I have so many lurks in this. These sets of 12 games, but man, that Lane Johnson, he was, I thought he like ran faster than I did, but he just had a great angle, I think. That was tough, but Lamar Jackson here, 3rd and goal, tries to rush it in. Fortunately not, but a field goal is huge there. I would have preferred, obviously, to score a touchdown there, but they have to score a touchdown now, and this is 99 Speed Boy again, absolutely burnt by Moss. But that's a thing that does happen. Moss is a goon. He can just burn by your guys, but then they throw this throw and don't get punished. That is a huge, huge, huge problem with EA not punishing people for making reads like that. That's really unfortunate, because that's 3 points that I believe to be huge, especially given we go ahead and go and get a field goal here. So 19-13. I mean, it would be 19-10. It's a 2-possession game, mostly 2 possessions. I mean, they could get a long rushing touchdown, but that's still, it's a huge 3 points that they were able to get. So then mostly the rest of this game is basically just back and forth. We're already in the 4th. It was punt, back and forth. There was not much until this play right here, where I go ahead and lurk them again to make it much easier game here. They still have 3 timeouts, so we still have to ice them, and we still have to be able to get a first down or 2 here. And we're up to a 35 though, so we really probably should be safe here. I was begging Mower to go down, but he's like, "No, I'm good. I got Lamar Jackson." I'm not sure. Did he cover the ball there? He did go ahead and get the first, and obviously we can kneel it out from there. We go 6-0 with, 9 first downs combined. So there wasn't much offense outside of that first drive for both teams. That was pretty bad. But we go ahead and do go 6-0, and here it is. Here's the pack. Not wasting any time. We get an Eddie George 96 overall. We get a David Bakhtiari left tackle, which we already have. Well, not maybe now. Spoilers. And then Christian McCaffrey, which we also already had. So we have those 3 choices. I was thinking about it, going back and forth, and eventually I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go Eddie George, because I already have the other 2, and they're not going to stay on my team probably. So I go ahead and grab him, like, do I really want this card? I mean, it's fine. Nah, not for me. Go ahead and get rid of Eddie George. 40,000 coins plus 20 Series 5 trophies. But wait, there's more! Mr. Throne, who is going to be back on YouTube soon. I know he comes and he goes, but he signed a sponsorship, so he'll be making videos. He is, I shouldn't say this, I hope he's not watching, but in all honesty, it doesn't pay me to say any of this stuff. He makes some of the best content on YouTube. When he makes content, which is the only knock, is that he just goes away for a time, but he has a great editing and overall just great content. Great knowledge of the game as well, making a dot right there. So mostly I played offense in these games, but he decided I'm doing defense here, he's doing offense, and I think the rest of the games it will be the other way. But he goes ahead and makes a dot. We go ahead and pick him here. Most of these games, Taylor, Mr. Throne here, is a fantastic player, and I think I'm pretty solid as well. So it was kind of a rout in all 6 pretty much. We did face one pretty skilled team, but it was pretty much a rout in all games. Spoilers, which I kind of already spoiled at the beginning. But yeah, he will be back on YouTube. He knows a lot about the game, more than I do. He's more in touch with the competitive side of the game. So as you see though, this is an onslaught already. 19-0. It's in the first. They lob it up, bouncing around. Tip drill activated. Didn't actually get it, but we eventually, Boye picks it up. I pitch it back because he's yelling at me just to get tackled. We probably lost a couple yards. I just did that just so I can give it back to him. I show him alert. I show alert here for him. He refuses to pitch to me. I'm right behind him, but I don't know why that made the cut. I don't know. This game is, basically over. Maybe because I want to show my beautiful route there for a touchdown, and that game's over. So going on now, this will be me offense. I believe I am on offense the rest of the way out. So I just clipped all these clips together. I probably should have a better memory, but I just did it like a few minutes ago. The offense runs pretty good. He's trying to pitch it. That's my Patrick Peterson. Just a little note, a little tip. If you're running squads, duos, whatever, threes, whatever you're running. You can put, if you have a really good team, but you're running like offense, you can put your players on special teams or put them in your, specialists. I don't know, I guess special teams definitely. So you can put them in like kick return, punt return, and then they can play on the other side of the ball as well. So like I have Patrick Peterson, I put him at kick return, so there he could use him, which sometimes he uses him, sometimes he doesn't. He was using Denzel Ward for some reason, some more than Patrick Peterson. Insulting, but it is something to think about. If you have really good players, but you're on the other side of the ball, you can go ahead. Great block by there. He wanted to point out that he had a fantastic block, so he did. He had a great block. I think that was the play. But you see me make an absolute dot there. Basically, my idea when I run these trips formations is that if they run cover Tampa 2, because of how Madden 19 is playing, if I notice it's Tampa 2 before the snap, look at that. He messed up his coverage so bad, and I bailed him out. And they're all diving. I just bailed out. Thrown right there. I just absolutely gorgeous lyric. But if I see them running Tampa 2 pre-snap, I'll just streak the outside guy, and once he gets past the defender, sometimes if they don't clip him at all, it's like an easy, huge play, maybe even a touchdown. If they clip them, you can, once they get by this corner, just high point, and they'll... I'm still here. I have clutch kicker or focus kicker, and I missed the extra point. And they catch it so much. They catch it almost every time. It's ridiculous how the game's playing right now, but that's the game that we're playing. I mean, what do we... I mean, I don't know. Like, if it's a good read. I guess a safe throw. I don't have a problem with it not being picked, but the accuracy behind it is so crazy that is just always... It's almost always complete, and if it's not complete, it is an incomplete pass. There's no risk. As you see, we make a nice dot there. I got the dots, and we're quickly up 13-0 with the defense and offense both clicking. They just lob it up on 4th and 4. Nope, no luck there. No luck at all. And now look at how I fit this into a nice window. Deshaun to DeAndre. What a beautiful connection. Hell yeah, man! I got some dots. But if I notice that if I do notice that it is a Tampa 2, that was always happening. And you see one of us is a scumbag and one of us isn't, okay? Every time he picks, anytime he does anything that has any sort of skill, he likes to showboat a little bit. You can count on that. If he would have got tackled there, he would have been showboating the whole way down the field. It's part of, it's just something you get with him. Oh, obviously an easy win there. 7-0, and this was my fault. We gave up. This is the fight that we were in. A little bit of a fight. In the corner of the end zone, he said that watch the tight end. He even told me to watch the tight end, and I stopped watching the tight end. So I will take the blame. Nice route by him, just running right upfield. Will Fuller, I mean, he's 99 speed on my team, and you see him. There he is, showboating. Probably getting a bunch of hate messages now. But you see him making a nice, going up the field there, and then he just looked like he was so fast. 4th and 17, and we feel like we're well in control, right? Which we are. I mean, but you can tell just by the way that they're playing that they're in, and he just got absolutely torched here. But you can tell that they know what they're doing. So what happened there? He was in a cover 3, but I believe it was some sort of match, and the match came down, and then obviously just got ran by there. That was really unfortunate. I don't know. That probably won't happen in regular head-to-head, but with squads, sometimes running weird routes can mess with the CPU logic, and I think that's kind of what happened there. Peppers is probably I don't want to say he's the best player in MUT, but he might be the best defensive player in MUT. You put him in a spy, you've seen a lot of picks with him. He is that good. He's absolutely insane. Like he's had so many interceptions just in this video. I don't even know if I showed them all, but 3rd and 17, they're obviously desperate here. I think they pretty much know that the game is it's not over because they could rush for a touchdown, but they take that hit. 24-14, and we go ahead and get the win. And I believe that was win number 5. It was 4 or 5. I think that was number 5. And now it's number 6. And you'll see me get a little bit excited here because they have 98s and 97s. You already know. I know this. If they don't have 99s across the board, you're probably not playing the top end players if neither team has 99s on their team. So we kind of already expect that we are going to go ahead and probably be pretty good here. Taylor not happy here that I returned the kick. Supposedly he thinks he has more stick than I do, but look, okay, it wasn't a great return. It was an okay return, but yeah, we We knew that this was probably going to be an easy win. Bad high point by me. I mean, it's still complete again. I saw it was open. I throw it over there, but really no reason to high point there. That could have maybe been a touchdown. And another nice lurk there, and we are gone 4-6. People throwing to the flat. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Easy touchdown there. Unfortunately, Ed Reed ran down by, I still can't believe, Lane Johnson. He's so fast. He's so fast. But we got another lurk coming. I don't know. Why does it not say lurk? How is that not a lurk? Easy, easy, easy. 10-0. The game is and look at how open Y was. Okay, I missed it. All right, he was yelling at me. I just noticed A was so naked. But there you go. The guy's off sides. He's running back in the end zone the other side. Taylor's trucking, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We get the touchdown. The guy concedes 17-0. And I'll let you go ahead. I'll let Taylor go ahead and tell us what he got.
So TT23 is coming in hot with Nats. The first one's going to be, it's a team of the year. Bakhtiari, he already has him. And now coming up, it's a team of the year. Quentin Nelson, he already has him. And the halfback is going to be team of the year. No, it's Alex Mack. I'll actually take that, though.
All right, the team is here that we put together for this set, at least mostly. So what I did was I went 50 out of 50 and then switched in some players to make it actually a legitimate team. So like I added a good O-line, got rid of Quentin Nelson, just use Rookie Premier Quentin Nelson because I'm not running Team of the Year Kim anymore. But basically what this allows us to do is get 50 out of 50 Texans while still having a really good O-line in other positions. So the nice thing is, like, if you have any free positions, like I had another fullback free, I went ahead and put Shannon Sharp there so I can move him to tight end. And I also have, I have Amari Cooper in here. I have, at defense, I have Sean Taylor. I got Bobby Wagner. I got Julius Peppers. I think I might have on my... Where's he at? Special teams, maybe. I have Patrick Peterson, Michael Thomas. So then I have Morton Anderson at kicker because you need a good kicker. So it's really cool with these ×2 and ×3 Kims. It allows you to get a God squad while still being able to run 50 out of 50 and get like 99 speed AJ Boye and others. So, but if you have any suggestions on who should be on this team, because there's like enough for like 9 players total, I think, with all the ×2s and stuff in the free positions. But if you have any ideas on who should be on the team, I'm all ears. I think Calvin is a big one. I'm running. I got 90. Hopkins is a beast. I got Demaryius Thomas, which is pretty solid. Will Fuller has 99 speed, but I have Michael Thomas. I have Amari Cooper in there, but maybe like a Calvin instead of one of those. Like take out Michael Thomas or something, or Amari Cooper. Do I even need all those? Or maybe get somebody on defense. But I feel really good about the team. AJ Boye, really, really good. Definitely let me know who you think we should pick up. The defensive line, though, it looks like it's not as good as you would think. It has J.J. Watt, Julius Peppers in the middle, and Whitney Merciless and Clowney coming off the edge. Bobby Wagner in the middle with safeties like Sean Taylor, Ed Reed, Justin Reed. I guess I could add maybe another safety, but I also have Patrick Peterson, so like I could put corners at safeties. Like I have plenty of good players. It's a God squad, but doesn't quite look like it with the 95 overall. But definitely let me know if there's a defensive player you think should make the team. I'm looking at it, and I'm not sure who I'm really missing, but maybe the card just hasn't come out yet. Maybe we're still waiting. On offense, I definitely think there's a few spots that we can make better if we choose to do so, but definitely let me know. Remember, like, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new. We're over 40,000 subs. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much for all the support. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.